Hi, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Coffee and Conversation right here on Yachting International Radio. My name is Ria. I am your host, and I'm proud to bring back, actually, Alex from Grupo Barco. How are you, Alex?
Hey, good, very good. Here at home.
So you work mainly over at STP, correct?
That's correct, yeah.
And what have you decided to do with this recent shutdown within Spain as a whole?
Mm. Well, basically, what with my partner, just talking during the weekend, and first is when we received the news from the government that this state of alarm. Um, we say, well, if we have the state of alarm and during the weekend we must stay at home, yes or yes, just you can go out just for some if it's necessary for buy some food or to the pharmacy or something important. Don't have any sense that we go on Monday, send the employers, everybody to work to STP. Say no, then we have to stop. Yes or yes for ours is our responsibility. We need to take our responsibilities as a company. So that's why.
So do you think that, I know it's going to affect you as a company for sure, but do you think that taking these measures now will actually be a benefit in the long term?
Of course, I think is to do if we close, if everybody have the mentality that we have to close now. Uh, Again, what we have, I think that everybody, all the companies, the freelance, they need to think about. Yeah, it's a very strange situation for all of us, but we have one thing that we can think about is what is happening in Italy, which is beside us, very close to us, and this started 3 weeks for close to a month ago. So it's new for us, of course, but is the situation is not new because it's what happened in Italy. So let's go forward and it's for that we say take the decision now and don't wait until all the government says stop everybody or we have more cases with the virus. uh, well, that is not good for us. So for us it's close as soon as possible all the companies stop and let's see what will happen.
Well, I sent that video to you just this afternoon in regards to the situation that was happening in Italy. Do you think that made more of an impact because people were actually able to watch that and see what was actually happening and realize that that was a potential to happen here as well?
Yeah, is and for me the impact is have been really good because yeah, the government what they say, because it's not, I understand that it's not easy also from the point of view, it's so difficult, it's new for them as well. So there are many things they are not clear. So the people, the companies, we are looking each other to see what they are doing, if they close or not. So this kind of videos you can see exactly what is happening right now in Italy. So um, for me the impact is okay. So when you send me the video and I resend to all my contacts, the feedback was yeah, we need to stop, yes or yes. Some of them said we already stop it or we will close because don't have any sense to follow working and take the risk to everybody, our own families or the families from the employers or the people. So yeah, have been really good that video.
So, in your opinion, if everybody would take this stance now, do you think that the possibility of the Mediterranean season picking up and kicking off again in a shorter time frame is a possibility, as opposed to if people just sort of continue to limp along, we could actually prolong this issue?
Yeah, for me, one thing is clear: if we, as soon as we stop and we take all the necessary measurements to avoid this virus is going around, as soon as we come back again to the normal life. So mm every time, every day that we are thinking what to do or waiting what the government says or what my neighbor do or what, we are losing time. So let's stop. Let's keep the now is the most important is this sanitary issue. Stop it and try to make longer this time with all the companies closed, because it's a big problem for all of us, for my company, my employers, for everybody. But now this situation is it's a, I don't know how to say it. It's a major situation. It's a new situation, and it's a extreme situation. So yes, the sanitary is the most important, because we are talking about lives.
Yeah.
About
Well, and realistically, I mean, the Mediterranean season doesn't really kick off for a couple of months anyways. So the fact is, if we take the time now and we stop all activity and we stop the spread of this virus now, we might actually have a chance to save the Mediterranean season for all yachting.
exactly. Maybe it will be shorter, of course, but we have this chance to follow with the season. If not, we have to forget it, forget it all the summer season. Mainly here in Mallorca, that we are talking about the tourism. The two main sectors here, which is the tourism and the nautical sector. I don't know what we will do here in Mallorca, mainly in Mallorca. We don't have, this is still in Spain is coming worse, and we don't stop between all of us the virus. We have a big problem. Now it's a big problem, and will be worse, that become a worse economic problem in the future, of course.
So you are quite well respected here in Mallorca. So your suggestion to the community at large, what would you suggest people do?
What I suggest is stop everybody. Let's keep at home. Use this time to think about another opportunities. Think about your business or about your work, because normally with our life, what every day we are stressing continuous. Now we have time. We have time to do it. Yeah, it's forced this time, but let's use this time to think about and for sure think about all the life that we can destroy or save. So let's stop and see what happens the following weeks.
I have to interrupt you for a second because I can hear in the background, in Spain as a whole, at 8 p.m., the entire country stops everything they're doing and they head out onto their balconies. The ships now and the yachts now are deciding to honk their horns. Everyone is clapping. It is all in celebration of the healthcare workers that are helping to pull Spain. And these people put their lives on the line every single day in order to save lives and in order to help those that are in agony and pain. And so it is lovely to hear, because I hear it resounding everywhere. So I just wanted to explain, if people heard all this cheering and clapping in the background, well, the reason being is that we are celebrating the healthcare workers that are making sure that we survive this crisis.
No, I think that is what they are doing is incredible, because they put the big risk of their own lives every day. They have family also. So yes, we have to say thank you to all of them and everybody. Take care, because I've been in the supermarket and I can see I think that every day is changing, every day. But I saw yesterday in the supermarket, the people go to for shopping, and just with their hands, with no gloves, with nothing. So you are touching the material that someone before put that material there. You take the trolley from someone else before. Come on, if just we have the supermarkets, the pharmacies, and no many other shops open, let's put all the security of the healthy in that shops. So let's put gloves, take care with everything, because if not, if you spend all day at home and you go to the supermarket and you don't take care with all these things, so you're back again with the virus, and you spend the time for nothing at home. So we need to be very conscious, everybody, about what is happening and we have to do.
Yeah. Well, Alex, you know what? I really appreciate your time. I know that you're a busy man and you do have a family to look after. And now that you're at home and have decided to shut down business for a couple of weeks to make sure that the environment around you is safe for not only your family, but as well as your workers, we do appreciate your time.
Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for everything. Take care, everybody, and good luck.
Well, and we welcome you to come back at any time. If there's any updates or any changes, we would love to have you back here and host you and have you to share your knowledge.
Okay, I will do that. Any update, I will keep you informed for everybody understand what is happening and to be conscious about what we have to do.
Thank you very much. Once again, thank you to Alex from Grupo Barco. This has been another edition of Coffee and Conversation right here on Yachting International Radio. My name is Ria. I am your host. Please tune in again for the next episode.